Cantabrian Range, which lies on the border between Western Asturias and Leon, is a land that has been blessed by good fortune. The vast quantity and variety of both flora and fauna, along with the biological quality of this region, are almost beyond comparison, not only on the Iberian Peninsula, but in the rest of Western Europe. Countless tracks and paths meander alongside mountain streams and wind past waterfalls and lead us through amazingly diverse woodlands up onto the distant moors, which are occupied throughout the summer months by livestock farmers and their herds. Then up even higher onto ancient pastures that are surrounded by spectacular landscapes of glacial cirques where small tarns reflect the breathtaking summits. Of the many different species of animals that this land plays host to, there are two in particular that are of a special symbolic character, the capercaillie and the European brown bear. The territory of the brown bear in Western Asturias covers an area of around 2,800 square kilometres, but the main part of the population occupy only half the aforementioned area. That is to say, they can be found in a 50 by 25 kilometre rectangular area of valleys and forests in the municipalities of Cangas del Narcea, Degaña, Samiedo and Teverga, which lie within Asturias, and Villablino, Palacios del Sil and Páramo del Sil, which are in Leon. The number of breeding bears to be found in this area is the most important and promising one within Western Europe. Over the last 2 decades, increasingly more reliable studies have been carried out on bear numbers, and the results of which are extremely encouraging. In recent years, there have been more than 20 bears with offspring born each year, and experts believe the overall number of bears in the wild can be placed at around 160. Some proof of the success in the recovery of the species is in the numerous sightings, whether they are by chance or not. After 2 decades of study, protection and continuous improvements, it is now possible to observe examples of brown bear roaming completely free in the wild, which is an unbelievably exciting and unforgettable spectacle. Bear watching should be attempted only under very strict conditions, from a distance and in silence, keeping spectators grouped together and using appropriate optical instruments. There are certain observation points that authorized expert guides have knowledge of and select based on the time of year, the animal's biological clock, and the types of food available, and the history of recent sightings. Leitoriego's Spanish ski school has the expertise to guide hikers to approved bear observation points and assist with their sighting.